Good morning, everybody. It is about 10 a.m. and we are at Raymond B. Winters State Park. So this would be chapter 5 in this 25 State Park Challenge. Originally today, I told you last week that I was going to go to Ricketts Glen and check out the Falls Trail with Robbie from I'm Not Lost, I'm Exploring. Again, please go check out his channel. But sadly, Robbie had some car troubles this morning. So I had to find an alternative. I've got pretty much all day. We're on a small bit of a time crunch today. I have to take Miss Mindy to an appointment she's got. And yeah, so I decided to come out here. I'm only like an hour and 40 minutes away from home. So it was kind of convenient, so close. I've done a lot of places in the area. And sadly now I've got to travel 2 hours plus to get to a place I've never been to. And that's not convenient when you're on a time crunch, because the travel time to get there, the time on trail, time to stop and smell the roses, so to speak, and time to drive back. But anyway, we're going to take a left down this trail, and there is a viewpoint. I believe it's called the Little Bubbler, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put that down at the bottom of the screen, or I'll catch you up later on if I look at my GPS again. But today's trail in total is supposed to be like 4 miles, but because we are on a time crunch, I might actually kind of reroute this, and I'll put that on the screen if I do happen to reroute this and make it into a smaller loop. But I think that's the great thing about the whole trail navigation. You can see other trails to make your trail longer or shorter if need be. I think trail GPS is a great navigation. I mean, obviously maps, paper maps, they're great too. But anyway, nature trail and beach is going this way. I mean, there's no other trail to go on, so we have to follow this. I do have to say, when I was driving in here, I was taken back by the beauty of this forest. I mean, just look at the trees. It's just amazing. And it's super, super dense too. Look at this trail. Look how perfect this trail is. It's actually gotten darker because of this trail and the thickness of these woods. I love the fact that the birds are out. This is just amazing. And I did read that all along this trail there are benches to sit down at, take a break. Wow, this place is just freaking gorgeous. Give me a 360 view here. Obviously, that's where we come in. Hopefully I'm not spinning too fast for you. I guess that's one of my pet peeves in content creation. So what do we got here? Overlook Trail, Rapid Run, Nature Trail. I'm pretty sure our GPS said stick with the yellow, and this might circle around this way and come back this way. But let's see what our GPS says. We are to take this right. So here we go. I did talk to Sarah, aka the littlest hippie. She said to go, I believe she said from the campground to the overlook. You do have to watch your footing, obviously. There's a little bit of rootage here, but our trail does kind of gravel out a little bit. From what I hear and I've seen and I've read, this trail offers a little bit of everything. I will say it is kind of a chilly day for May. I mean, I know it's still kind of mid-morning yet, but wow, just all the rain we've had lately. And the beautiful weather has been on the weekdays when I work, you know? But today, actually, I'll be honest, unless it changes later, it was supposed to be rain all day today. But who knows what it's like an hour and 40 minutes back home. So hopefully it stays this way. By the way, in the last video, I thought the microphone was working. The microphone was actually not working. I had it plugged into the C port on here, which is a charger microphone port for the DJI Mini mic, and I think probably for any other mic. But I had it plugged in to the right spot on the camera, but apparently you can't plug it in to the spot on the microphone receiver, because now I'm noticing there is a equalizer, leveler, whatever bar when I speak. So hopefully the audio is not too overbearing. Hopefully it's not too, yeah, make you turn off the video type audio. I'm actually talking rather quiet because I know the mic is pretty sensitive and picks up stuff, but I'm happy to have it. Wow, man, this place is just, it is freaking beautiful here. I can't explain how dense this forest is, but holy Lord, this is awesome. I'm so happy I came out here today. Now, I do have to keep in mind there are other folks out here. Seems to be a lot of folks fishing today, which is cool. I'd actually like to try fishing someday, so if you hear voices in the background, no, as far as I know, it's not a haunted forest, but yeah, there's people out here fishing and, you know, adventurists. There might be other YouTubers out here too, who knows? All right, so as you can see up here, we do have a bench and possibly some signage. Yep, there's some signage. We are across the road, or by a road, obviously. And I think this is like a day use area, but we make like a left turn here, keep following this down. And I think the little bubbler, so this is Rapid Run Nature Trail. What does this say over here? Rapid Run Natural Area. Rapid Run Natural Area encompasses the old growth forest lying between Rapid Run and Sand Mountain Road. The area is 39 acres in size and contains sections of old growth and white pine and eastern hemlock interspersed with thickets of rhododendron. The areas bordering Rapid Run contain emergent wetlands, numerous springs and spring seeps, and sphagnum bogs. Sorry, I don't know that word. The addition of organic matter from these wetlands, seeps, and bogs give the stream its characteristic light brown coloration. Rapid Run is a unique and valued resource and has been set aside for protection as a state park natural area under State Parks 2000. How about it? Yeah, so over here again, this is like a day use area. You can see some picnic tables, but we have the continuance of the Rapid Run Nature Trail. A lot more chill on this side. Goes underneath the road bridge. And we are currently on a bridge, obviously. And we'll keep going on our trail. I love these little bridges you come across. I don't know, I just feel it adds so much character to a trail. So we come into a wide open area. I think this place is beautiful. This has definitely been probably the most beautiful place I've been to in 2026 so far. It has been awesome. So we will be coming upon the little bubbler. I have an idea of what it may be, but I don't want to say it just yet because I might be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. I'm a man who can admit when he's wrong. But in regards to last week's video, yesterday, May 1st, we said our final goodbyes to my buddy Matt. Matt was only 38 years old. Again, like I said, he leaves behind a brother, a sister-in-law, nieces, nephews, a wife, and 3 kids. And obviously his parents. It was nothing but a tear fest yesterday. And I apologize to anybody if that seemed like a downer video. I didn't mean for that to be a downer video, but this is reality. This is what happens in life. So we said our final goodbyes. I touched Matt's shoulder and I whispered in his ear. And I told him I was always there. So, brother, if you're looking down upon me, make sure I stay safe, please. I kind of needed today just to come out here, and it's where I do a lot of my thinking, you know? But, man, I am just like, my flabber has been gasted by how awesome this forest is. You're probably going to hear me say it again, too. This is just absolutely stunning. By the way, I did forget my other battery in the pack I brought with extra microphones and whatnot in my vehicle. So I'm hoping this battery lasts until we're done with this trail. I do have my phone if necessary, but just look at how beautiful this place is. My God. So now that I've used this camera on my first hike, I gotta say I'm enjoying it very much. It's lighter than my iPhone. I mean, I do have it on a tripod from Insta360, and the editing process is really cool because Insta360 has an editor where my camera has to remain on for me to access the Insta360 cloud or whatever. And I can edit my videos right on that app. I can export them. I can put music to them. There's other effects. And naturally, to upgrade a plan, you got to pay money. And like I pay money for another app, so I'll do what I can in the Insta360 because it allows me to do other things that my other app doesn't allow me to do, and I'll just kind of bounce back and forth. But it's been fun editing. And I still get to edit from my phone, which makes it super easy instead of uploading everything to a laptop and editing that way. A little bit of a stream off trail here. Beautiful little spot. Man, if I had some snacks, I tell you what, I'd probably sit down right there and eat a snack. there is a lake over there that we're going to take a right-hand turn, just go get some pictures of the lake and a couple clips maybe. But our trail continues straight, I believe. Overlook Trail. So we may want to go this way actually. So, but let's go check out the lake first. And here we are, my friends. I went to find a sign of the name of the lake, which it might very well be Raymond B. Winter Lake, but there is some signage up here. So check that out. Beautiful day. Northern water snakes. You can pause the video if you'd like to read. Okay, before we make our way back to the trail, I'm going to see if there's bathrooms up here because I had way too much coffee this morning. Okay, thankfully that bathroom was open. The male and female bathrooms were closed, but there was a family one that was open. So, all right, we're going to look at the map and get back on trail. Okay, so stupid me, I didn't look on the GPS. It always says the name of the lake or river or whatever. That is the Halfway Lake. Sometimes my brain is just and the little bubbler, I'm not exactly sure what that is because on the GPS here, like, it was right there, and I'm just wondering if it was like a part of water that actually bubbled. But anyway, we're gonna make our way to the Overlook Trail, which starts right now. This is actually going to work out well because this is going to take me back near the parking lot. I can grab my other battery, probably just grab the whole bag, and then we'll get on the Overlook Trail and go to the Overlook and hike back down, and that'll pretty much be our day, my friends. The way I figure it, to make good time, I've got to be out of here at least by noon, and I think we're only hitting like 11 o'clock right now, so I think we'll have time. Yeah, we're not far from the parking lot, so we'll be good. And there's our first bench we saw in the beginning. Okay, we're back on our trail. I'll tell you a quick little story here though. As I was coming off trail to go to the car and get my other battery, which I'm glad I did because I'm down to just below halfway, it seems, a quarter battery life. I guess that's a downfall of the batteries for this camera. Anyway, I come out of the woods and I seen this lifted Mercedes like camper van. I'm like, ooh. And it's dark colored for a minute, and I seen the awnings, or the awning, I should say. And I'm like, oh man, is that Trent? So I watch a guy who goes by Trent the Traveler on YouTube, and he travels the United States. Right now, I think he's headed to Alaska. He's gone into Canada, then back down into the States from Canada to Minnesota. But I thought it was his van, and I was looking for the sticker on the side of his van, but it was not him, sadly. But the van was cool nonetheless. All right, we are at the road. I got to find out where our trail goes. Okay, look both ways like Mama taught us, and hit this Overlook Trail. This area open to hunting. Don't know what they're hunting this time of year. I thought like spring gobbler was done, but I could be wrong. I'm not a hunter. Anyway, this is going to be our first, and I think only elevation gain of the afternoon. I don't think it's too terrible. So anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we got a couple switchbacks to hit before we reach our vista. As you can tell, it's a pretty steady uphill. But anyway, yeah, the trail is going to take much longer than I anticipated. So we will go to the vista and we'll come back down. Whew. Okay, we are just about there, my friends. You can see a lookout platform up there. One thing I've learned, and it works, when you're going uphill, take little baby steps. It definitely helps conserve energy, and you really don't get out of breath as much. Even though I still sound like I'm dying. Oh, wow. What do y'all think? I like it. I'll even show you where we were. Come here. So this doesn't zoom in the greatest, but you see that little spot right there? That's the little parking lot that we kind of crossed in the woods by. But yeah, there is also, I'm going to show you guys it because we're going to drive by it when we leave, but there's also like a little dam down there with falls going over top of it and whatnot. It's pretty beautiful. But man, look at this. You seriously could not ask for a better day to be out here. Sometimes Mother Nature actually throws us a surprise, weather-wise. Again, it's still kind of midday. It is about 11 a.m., a little after probably now, but we still got many hours for clouds to roll in. Hoping not. Anyway, I'm going to get some pictures. Take a couple deep breaths and just enjoy the view. One last look, my dudes. It's so freaking beautiful up here. I can't stand it. Actually, I can, but man, I hope I've inspired some of you to get out and enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer, what these state parks have to offer. Pennsylvania, you don't have to pay to get into any state parks. Just go. There's easy trails. There's hard trails if you want to push yourself. If you want to camp, if you want to backpack, there's plenty of those trails. Try it out, man. Definitely try it out. I'm excited to go on my first backpacking trip at the end of May. Hell, I'm just excited to go on my camping trips and meet up with my friends. So first camp trip is coming up the 15th and 16th at Black Moshannon, hosted by Darcy's Hiking Diaries and Old Dude on the Trail. Maybe we'll see you there, maybe not. But for right now, we're going to hike back down and get to the car. Time is crunching. All right, y'all, we did it without running out of battery. It is in the red though, so look both ways. I'm not going to take the trail because the parking lot is literally right here. I'm going to walk back to my car from here. So thank you guys for coming along on this adventure with me. Even though it was kind of odd, I don't like time crunch videos. I like to go out and kind of do my thing and not be rushed to do so. Again, I like to stop and smell the roses. But again, thanks for hanging out with me. And do I have anything? I don't think I have anything. I mean, this video will be posted on Wednesday. Probably won't have anything the week after that. Probably the next thing I'll have for you will be a couple Wednesdays from now. I will have the hike slash meetup slash camp at Black Shannon with Darcy and Old Dude on a Trail and whoever else shows up. I heard through the grapevine though that Bill Maxim's going to be there, and I have not met Bill Maxim yet, and he's one that I cannot wait to shake hands with. So anyway, y'all, please be safe, stay healthy, and y'all be good to each other. For some reason that come out wrong, but you get the gist. Take care.